Hi there, Mouseketeers. Welcome to the Disneyland Beat, where our toes tap to a Disneyland drum.
And we always whistle while we work.
Well, happy holidays to us all. Whether you're enjoying Hanukkah or starting the Christmas season or whatever your winter holiday might be, we wish you all love, peace, and contentment and the time to enjoy it.
Disneyland enters its 10th month of closure, and with new restrictions in place as a response to the surging COVID cases, DCA has had to close dining as well. It is now a shopping and visual experience only with some takeout options.
But, as you'll see during our visit a bit later, they've opened up a bit more of the Hollywood backlot for us to explore.
The current shutdown rules stay in effect until December 26th, and we will have to wait and see if they will be extended.
We had seen some decorations on Main Street USA through the gates of Disneyland, and we're hoping that Disneyland might have been planning to create a Christmas lights or dining experience, but we now know it was just part of the Disney Castle Lighting Holiday Special.
The special, which we enjoyed, was mostly pre-recorded footage, but it included an intro filmed in our beloved Disneyland, both at Main Street USA and at the Golden Horseshoe. The park was looking good, and these guys sure can dance.
Disney California Adventure opened this past November and had capacity crowds with lines down the street for its first few days, with some folks waiting up to 8 hours to get inside. They had dining open at several locations, including one sit-down experience at Carthay Circle.
But with the latest restrictions in California, Disney has closed all dining. You can still get takeout at Downtown Disney and buy treats to take home. The shutdown has also affected other parks like Knott's Berry Farm, SeaWorld, and Legoland.
The drive-thru experience at Six Flags is uniquely set up to do seems like a really good idea. At least they don't have to change very much.
There's no denying the stark contrast between Walt Disney World and Disneyland. Walt Disney World seems to be continuing its operation with lots of safety measures in place. They've even increased capacity from 20 to 30% over the past month. And from the increased crowds and the videos coming out of the parks, you can tell.
All the Disney and Universal parks are reaching capacity as the holiday season, traditionally one of the most concentrated and crowded times at the parks, descends.
The Disney parks are all continuing to expand their offerings very slowly. For instance, the new France Pavilion and Remy Ratatouille Adventure is nearing completion. It will be really fun to have that ride on this side of the pond.
Also, Epcot has some new barges ready for the upcoming nighttime spectacle, and we like this one. Apparently, some guests have been removing their masks during rides that are still operating in-ride photography, such as the Buzz Lightyear ride. While those guests have been getting caught, Disney has been thinking of the people left on the ride who did wear their masks and want the ride picture.
They have been digitally superimposing masks onto the Renegade riders and publishing the photos. We like this solution. I think it's pretty clever.
As far as when Disneyland will open, nobody knows, and we mean that literally, as it is so dependent on the COVID numbers in California and when the vaccine is going to get out in big numbers and a whole lot more. It seems very possible that DCA will continue to take baby steps towards opening throughout the winter, but the Disneyland could remain closed a full year, not opening until March or something like that. We hope it's as soon as it can be.
There's been a bunch of new merch dropped at Disneyland over the last month. The marketing team for Avengers Campus is so ready to open that they dropped a bunch of merch at Downtown Disney. You can now purchase spider bots and their accessories. These little robotic spiders will feature heavily in the swinging Spider-Man Web Slingers attraction that will open with Avengers Campus. We sure can't wait to ride it.
Funko has continued to release their Disneyland 65th Anniversary Pops, which look incredible and we love.
Disneyland has also put out their 2021 merchandise, and it has this 90s throwback look to it. I mean, every 30 years, right? Well, for now, you can only get it at Downtown Disney.
And today, Damien from Damien Does Disney is going to take us in to show us what is open after the current restrictions and to show us some of the beautiful holiday decorations. Damien, how are things looking?
Hi there, Mouseketeers. As you can see, there is plenty of room here at Disney's California Adventure, as well as over at Downtown Disney. Now, you guys might not already know, California implemented the restrictions last week for the ban outside dining temporarily until after Christmas. So which means that all the restaurants here at the Downtown Disney District are temporarily closed unless it's for takeout only. Now, with that being said, folks, there have been a lot of changes here at Disney's California Adventure as far as what is open and what is now closed. With that being said, folks, I'm going to take you guys on a little journey to let you guys see what exactly is still open here at Disney's California Adventure. As you can see right in front of you, Grizzly Peak is currently closed here at Disney's California Adventure. It was previously open, but due to the state regulations and guidelines about outdoor dining being restricted, this area right over here is temporarily closed. Let's continue to take a look around. Disney has opened up more of Hollywood Boulevard, and you can get down to the front of the trolley now. It seems like it's moving towards prepping both ends of Adventures Campus for a future opening. Another area that is open here at Disney's California Adventure is under Hollywood Studios backlot. I'm able to get a nice close shot of the Monsters Inc. attraction here at Disney's California Adventure. Now how cool is that? Well, Mouseketeers, that's all for our tour today here at DCA. But now before I leave you guys, I did want to go show you guys some amazing holiday decorations here at DCA and also over at Downtown Disney. Let's take a look. Now, weren't those some amazing decorations, Mouseketeers? Very cool. Now, before I leave you guys, I want to let you guys know that Disneyland will still be here despite this closure. You know, this closure is just temporary. Now, this is only going to go through until the end of December 26th. Now, other than that, folks, remember, if you still want some Disney magic, feel free to check out my channel, Damien Does Disney, where I have some fun, amazing Disney adventures. With that being said, Mouseketeers, see you next time.
Thank you so much, Damien. We appreciate you taking us into the parks with you today. You have a happy holiday now.
Well, outside of the parks, Disney sent their stock soaring higher than it's ever been with the news from its investors meeting recently.
They announced over 50 exciting projects and how they will distribute that content across the theaters, Disney Plus, the Disney Channel, ABC, and Hulu. It was a barrage of impressive and interesting content. So much so, actually, I kind of have a difficult time naming a single standout.
Star Wars and Marvel comprise a lot of the material, with each franchise getting about 10 new films and series covering lots of styles and genres, some animated, others live action. Disney will debut them slowly over the next 3 years. It'll be a change for Disney Plus, which in some ways has been carried by a single series up to this point.
Walt Disney Animation and Pixar also have a lot of content planned, probably combined about as much as Marvel and Star Wars each get, that will appeal to lots of different ages and interests. The next Pixar film is Soul, dropping Christmas Day, which looks wonderful and moving and fun. We're very excited about that one. And then after that, the next Walt Disney Animation project is Raya and the Lost Dragon, and there's a ton of other stuff coming. If you want to see it all, click in the corner and check out our recent video where we go down the list.
And the animation departments, Marvel and Star Wars, really feed into what the park does. We have to imagine that the 10 new series moving forward will impact what we see in Galaxy's Edge, and Marvel will affect Avengers Campus if we ever get it open, just like the new animated projects affect the rest of the parks.
Disney has reshaped itself in just a couple of years from a company that runs theme parks and creates content, distributing that to third parties that then get that to the end user, to a company that distributes content directly to the end user around the world. An all-in attitude on streaming media will definitely impact things moving forward. Disney seems to really be embracing its image as an international company.
Despite the layoffs and the cancellations, Disney continues to expand its assets at the parks. There are expansion projects happening at every Disney theme park in the world, but it remains to be seen, we think, if we're still in the middle of a period of expansion or if we're just living out the final phase of one.
If the popularity of the Disney Vacation Club is any signal, then things will be fine at the parks. They continue to expand their options, and they recently, due to demand, adjusted the DVC rates, requiring more points for most things.
And that's it for us this episode. We'd like to close with an encouragement to shop local. Order takeout at a local restaurant or get curbside service at a local retailer. They can really use your patronage right now.
Happy holidays, everybody, and take care of each other.
See you real soon, Mouseketeers.
See you real soon.